What's up, everybody? What's going on, folks? Welcome to the True Trading Group live stream. Gang, my name is Michael Edward, former award-winning hedge fund trader, now the current head trader at True Trading Group. For those that don't know, TTG is the fastest growing, highest rated premium online education platform that is available today. And at True Trading Group, results matter. Because they matter, we've got one simple goal, and that's to help you guys learn, trade, and profit. If you are new, make sure you like and share this video, but most importantly, make sure you are subscribed to this channel, because 6 nights a week, Sunday through Friday, we go live totally for free right here with myself, other pro traders from TTG, and special guests drop golden nuggets and provide you guys with free lessons that are going to help you become better traders and investors. But why should you listen to anything that I say on these streams, gang? I didn't figure this stuff out on my own. Began my career working for a fund in New York City right out of college. Then 2008 happened. That was a great recession, the housing market crisis. It was actually during that time that I went on to receive one of the firm's Trader of the Year awards. But aside from all that, and probably more importantly, since 2016, my team and I of TTG have helped thousands of retail traders from all walks of life from all over the world achieve peace of mind from financial freedom by teaching them how to trade stocks, options, and crypto. At TTG, we teach you guys how to fish. Teach you how to stand on your own 2 feet, how to become self-sufficient traders. Despite what you may see online, trading is not a get-rich-quick scheme. It is not gambling. Trading is a skill. It's a skill that needs to be learned properly, because that skill can literally give you guys the opportunity to change your lives for the better. Tonight's live stream is going to be a good one, guys. We're going to go down here as follows. We're going to start things off with a 15, 20-minute Q&A, allow for some time for people to log on, and then we're talking Rivian. We're talking EV stocks, right? Is Rivian stock a buy? That's what we're going to talk about here today on this live stream. I actually shorted Rivian yesterday, made money on it yesterday. Stock starts trading options tomorrow. What does that mean now for the share price? Now the options start trading tomorrow. We're going to talk about that. And what's going on with Tesla? Elon Musk sold a lot of stock so far. Is he going to continue to sell more? If he does, what's that mean for the share price? Then for those of you that are interested, later on in the live stream, I'll walk you through the entire TTG platform. I'll show you everything that's included. And yes, I said platform, because True Trading Group is not just courses in a chat room. All right, it's not just trade alerts in a chat room. It is an entire platform that gives you access to professional education, as well as professional tools and resources to help level the playing field for the retail trader and investor. So I'll show you guys that platform. I'll show you guys what's included with that later on in the live stream for those that are interested. All right, so listen up, listen good. We're going to start that Q&A. Guys, begin typing your questions in chat right now. You got a trader with about 17 years of experience telling you, hey, literally ask me anything. I'm here. Start typing your questions in chat. Don't be shy. Don't be embarrassed. There's no such thing as a stupid question. So start typing your questions in chat right now, and let's begin that Q&A. Do you teach options trading on a small account? Yes, Neil Gross says, do you teach options on a small account? Yes, absolutely. So we actually have specific courses that are dedicated specifically to this. I have personally done several, multi-hour long workshops and webinars with our members live, where I specifically talk about how to grow a small account. It's in our video library. So on top of the courses that you have at True Trading Group, there's also a video library, because we do workshops every single week, and we cover different topics. So there's well over 100 hours, probably like 115 hours of additional educational video content in the video library. That's on top of the courses, where I really focus on how to grow a small account. There's also workshops on there specifically dedicated to options trading. We also have courses in the curriculum that is dedicated towards options trading. So our courses there's beginner and foundation courses, advanced courses. There's also courses on options, swing trading, trader psychology, crypto. We have all of it. Now, you get access to all of it as a member of TTG. We don't have different levels of membership and different upsells for you to get those courses. All of the courses are included when you become an annual member of TTG. All right. So yes, 1000%, my friend, you will learn how to trade options with a small account. The majority of our members actually start with a small account. I think about just around 64% of our members have less than $25,000 in their account. All right, I'm pretty sure that was the last survey that we did. I think low 60% of our members have less than $25,000 in their account. All right, so and we have some members that start with $100, $200, and then we have members obviously that start with six figures. It's just all and everything in between. But you 100% will learn how to trade options with a small account. Yes. TG's STR team. What's up, my STR? Sniper Trading Robots, what's good? How do you expect AGC to develop in expectation of the merger with Grab? I think it's going to do well. I think AGC is going to do well. Grab is it's the largest, ride sharing and like food delivery company in Asia. And it's got a really big short position on it. We traded it today, made a little bit of money on it, nothing crazy. So we caught this move into the close on AGC. Again, nothing crazy. It wasn't a home run, but just a little, whatever. Profit's profit. I'll take some profit in my pocket any day. But I think that this thing really has a chance to move up into the 20s. Depending on, once this deal actually goes through and this merger is complete, this thing got volume today out of nowhere, right into the close. Right into the close, we got volume out of nowhere, and it was very heavy. The steel stock was really being held down. But I think it's going to do well. And I think we can see this thing. We can test this all-time high of 18. This is going to be on my watch for the next couple of days. Hey, Mike, explain how to plan to sell long-term portfolio positions, please, sir. Okay. Let me preface with this. I'm not a licensed financial advisor. Let me say that. All right. So I recommend that every single one of you, seek the advice of a licensed financial professional to help you guys, like a retirement advisor, to help you with your long-term portfolios. Everyone's in their own financial situations and has their own financial goals and therefore a different strategy going into retirement, whether you already are in retirement, not even close, maybe you're almost there. Those people are going to be completely different. All right. If I'll tell you what I would do and how I do with mine, I take advantage of every single market sell-off and pullback that I can get. I'm not talking about like a red day where the market's down 1%, but when I get anything more than a 10% pullback in the market, I'm a buyer. All right. Now I'm 36 years old. I have not sold anything in my long-term portfolios for the last about 8 years. I've only added to it, except this year I started taking profit on some of my positions. So, I have shaved. I've had a lot of, first of all, from about 8 or 9 years ago, I've only added to my portfolio. Now, if you take a look, my portfolio was very, very tech heavy. You take a look at some of the tech stocks that I own: Apple, Amazon, Google, Facebook, Microsoft, AMD, Nvidia, PayPal, Square, Roku, Disney, like a lot of these companies. And that's just, I have probably about 200 different stocks in my long-term portfolio. But in March and April of 2020, we had the big COVID crash. I bought the hell out of everything. And those stocks are obviously now significantly higher than where they were when we had the 35% pullback from COVID. So I began taking some profits off just in case the Fed is wrong about inflation next year. If inflation is not transitory, if the Fed has to raise rates aggressively and earlier than they expected, the market's going to go down. We're going to go down at least 20%. If that is the case, probably a little bit more, 25, probably maybe even towards closer to 30. If the Fed is wrong. And I want to make sure that I have a lot of cash on the sidelines if that scenario happens, because I want to take advantage of that sell-off. So at this point in my career where I'm nowhere near ready to retire, I want the markets to crash. I don't like when the markets go to all-time highs because I want to buy stocks cheap because I know that 25 years from now, when I am retiring, that that the markets are going to be significantly higher than where they are today. I'm going to own a bunch of ridiculously amazing companies at much cheaper prices.
We have to wait another 25 years?
No, I just mean not like
bro,
retirement.
I can't do this for another 25 years, bro.
So anyway, I'm not ready to retire anytime soon. So I'm going to continue to be very aggressive with my long-term portfolio. Now, if I was retiring next year, I'd be selling out of probably all of my equity exposure now. Just because I would go into a much safer, much less risky, more fixed income type of situation. Like my father. My father's going to retire probably next year. By next year, he's going to retire. So, he has also been kind of moving away from some equity exposure into some more fixed income stuff. Because you can't risk, like if you're retiring, you can't sit through a 30% pullback in the market and wait for it to recover in 3 or 4 years. You need that money for your retirement. So, you don't want to be, have that equity exposure if you're getting ready to retire. Again, this is my opinion. This is what I plan to do and how I plan to manage my money. All right. But again, everyone's financial situation and retirement goals are different. So I would suggest that you guys talk to a retirement advisor that can help you make all these decisions. So that's what I've done. I've taken some profit. I have a lot of profit on my portfolio, obviously. So I start to shave some, so raise some cash in case the markets do crash next year. I want to be able to take advantage of it. A sincere thank you to all of those here who have served our country in the armed forces. I deeply appreciate what you have sacrificed for our freedoms. I could not have said that any better, Mama Bear. Thank you very much, actually, for that. Guys, let's actually, a huge shout out and a huge thank you to all of our veterans that are part of True Trading Group or that are immediate family members of veterans. Our viewers that are watching the stream tonight that are veterans, just thank you so much for your service, your sacrifice. You guys are the reasons why I'm even able to sit here right now and have this live stream with you. So thank you very much, everybody. Time out. Some of us are older, but we're lifetimes. You have to wait till we die. Yes, I know, Sherry. I know. Listen, don't worry about it. No time to, it's not going to be for a extremely long time. All right. The Dow Jones will be at 200,000.
How long? I mean, like 25. I mean, how long is like a really long time?
I mean, bro, even when I'm retired, I'm still going to be in the markets. I mean,
like a really long time?
I'm just getting started.
Yeah, me too. But, I'd like to, finish just getting started in less than 25 years. I ain't trying to do another bid.
We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Maybe I'll just put all my money into Shibu and wait for it to go to a penny like everybody else.
Nah, no one's doing that anymore. You're behind.
Sorry. Shibu's not going to a penny anymore, I guess. Is Doge still going to $1? Is that still the thing or no? No, people accepted it's not? Okay. What a surprise. Next question. Hey, Mike, how do you deal with your emotions when you're feeling extra trading pressure? Do you take days off, lower your position size? No days off for this guy. No days off for this guy. I don't even know what days off means. When you're feeling trading pressure, what I would say is,
real quick, days off is what you get when you work at Starbucks.
I mean, people that work at Goldman Sachs get days off too.
Do they? But they don't get that. They don't get that owner money, you know?
Millions. Millions a year. Millions a year. Yeah. But yeah, guys, I mean, it depends on what the pressure is holistic, like, because depending on where the pressure is coming from and what the problem is, will determine, what the solution is to help fix it. If the pressure is something that you're feeling, outside of trading, and there's something going on in your personal life that really has you kind of caught up, taking some time off to take care of something in your personal life is very important. If you're dealing with something, let's say, God forbid, maybe a family member is sick or something like that. You have, something going on with maybe your spouse or whatever. Nothing wrong with taking a couple of days off to kind of settle your personal life so that you can focus more clearly on trading. It's very difficult to trade when there's outside things that are affecting up here. Okay, very difficult to trade when you have outside things that are affecting, what's going on upstairs. So take some time off if you need to. The market's not going anywhere. The markets will be there tomorrow. They'll be there next week. They'll be there next year. All right. So no matter how much time you need to get yourself situated, don't worry about it. Take the time. And then if it is you're feeling pressure just on the trading aspect, if it's just the trading, try lowering your position size to get yourself back on track. But if you're really in a funk, then I would recommend taking some time off and stepping away for a couple of days if you need to, just kind of clear your head, hit the reset button, and then come back. Is Tesla so okay? I was going to talk about this later as one of the main topics of the live, but we'll hit it now. Okay, so here is Tesla. All right. Now, one thing that I want you guys to notice is that the entire EV sector was on fire today. Okay. What I'm going to do is I'm going to pull up a bunch of different electric vehicle stocks. All right. I'm going to show you what they did today. We'll start with Rivian. Okay. Rivian up 22% today. QS up 16% today. Blink Energy up 14% today. ChargePoint up 6% today. Okay. EVGO up 25% today. Volta 14%. NIO 7%. Okay, you guys get the point. All of your electric vehicle stocks went nuts today. Okay, there's a couple more too, but I'll save you guys. You guys get the point. Yes, Lucid too. Okay, Lucid 2 up 11% today. All right, today was a day for the electric vehicle sector. Tesla, the clear leader of the sector, down 0.5%. Did not partake in the rally. Now, why did we not partake in the rally? Most likely because Mr. Musk is still selling shares. All right. Tesla is going to have, in my opinion, a difficult time moving higher as long as Mr. Elon Musk is selling shares. Okay, he's been selling shares for the last 3 days. All right, we don't know if he sold today or not yet until the filing comes out. All right, but I'm not sure, but it's a pretty good educated guess that you'll see another Form 4 about Elon Musk selling shares. All right, and I think that's why Tesla was held down today and was not able to continue higher and move higher and have a nice, solid, strong green day like the rest of the EV sector. Okay. So, was not able to participate in that little rally that we had today. So what I would say, and this is a trade idea that I'm actually gearing up for. Okay. A trade idea that I'm gearing up for is this. I'll draw it out for you. Now, we're going to need another day here. I like a day here where tomorrow we maybe get to like 1080, 1085, and then go red. If tomorrow, I'll tell you guys all this right now. This is my game plan with Tesla. I'll tell you all this right now. Okay, everybody can, take notes or whatever you want to do. And, I'll probably come back a week from now or a week and a half, 2 weeks from now, and I'll probably play this video clip showing you about the trade idea that I'm looking for on Tesla right now. Because if Elon Musk is going to satisfy the current demand for Tesla while the EV market is red hot, once the EV market cools off, all right, that buying pressure that came in, that absorbed Elon Musk selling, is not going to be there because it will have already been satisfied by about $25 billion worth of selling from Elon Musk. So if Tesla gets back towards 1100, cannot get back above 1100, and then maybe tomorrow goes back red, you may have a little bit of this little ascending triangle. You can also call it a bear flag setup as Tesla trades in this area, in this range, and then eventually breaks down out of that range and then maybe breaks below that $1,000 mark. If Tesla breaks below the $1,000 mark, it is, in my opinion, a clear shot to 945, 950. A clear shot. I don't think there would be anything stopping Tesla once we break below, call it 990, right? Because Tesla is very volatile. Call it 990 to 1,000. I think it would be a straight shot down to 945, 950. All right. And I would use this 1100 level as my resistance. So I'd look for resistance at 1100. Let's say tomorrow you have another rally day in the EV sector, which I think you're going to get. I think Rivian, QS, Lucid, I think they're all going to have more green days tomorrow. If that does happen, and I hope this happens because it sets up this trade perfectly. If the EV sector continues higher tomorrow, Rivian, Blink, ChargePoint, QS, Lucid, if all those stocks push higher again tomorrow and Tesla cannot get above 1100, then as soon as you get Rivian, Lucid, the rest of those stocks start to pull back, Tesla, I think, then drops. And I think you can get short Tesla under 1100, take profits at 1,000, and then hold to drop down towards 950. That's what I'm going to do. That's my game plan. All right. So it's something that I'm looking for and that I'm paying attention to, and we'll see if we actually get that action over the next week or two. Do you think the growth of EV companies implies growth for the energy sector, not necessarily batteries or green energy? Do I think that growth of electric vehicle companies implies growth for energy, but not batteries or green energy? So you're talking about like regular energy? Like the regular energy sector? I'm not sure if what you mean by that. If it's, why would the EV sector growth imply growth in traditional energy, which would be like oil? I don't think so. I don't think so. But I do think that you're seeing it will imply growth in green energy companies. Now, I don't know if maybe I'm just reading your question wrong, but yes, the growth in EV, because you got to understand something. These EV companies, they're not getting auto manufacturer valuations. They're getting these green energy type of valuations. They're getting green technology valuations. They're not getting the same valuations as Ford is and that GM is. They're not pure auto plays. They're getting valued differently. Like take a look at Plug Power. Right? Take a look at Plug Power, another stock I own in my long-term portfolio. Look at the move that Plug Power has had. This is a green energy type of name. Hydrogen fuel cell technology. Look at this, from 25 up to 45 in just a month's time. Right? Take a look at fuel cell. That's another one. Look at fuel cell from $6 up to 11. So you are starting to see some of these green energy type names. You're starting to see them move higher. So I think that these companies will be tied to the EV sector, yes. Mike, could you talk about analyst ratings? Do you feel they're useful in trading, or is that more for long-term investments? No, they're useful in trading. They're useful in trading because sometimes, it just depends on who the analyst is. Like if you get an analyst from like Roth Capital or from Maxim Group, nobody cares. But if you get a very well-respected and top-ranking analyst from Citigroup, Goldman Sachs, Wells Fargo, JP Morgan, Oppenheimer, then people do care. People, respect those companies and their opinions when it comes to different reports that come out. Like NVIDIA, the move NVIDIA made, and I'll go back to show you guys, this move that NVIDIA made was literally on the back of a very well-respected analyst at Wells Fargo. And that analyst came out with a report that talked about NVIDIA having the opportunity to take advantage of the metaverse and using their technology and their chips for the metaverse. All right. So that move, that day, that candle was because of that report coming out of an analyst from Wells Fargo. So, you should pay attention to analyst ratings. You just have to, kind of take it with a grain of salt, depending on the firm that issues the report. Okay. You want to pay attention to the firm that issues that report and also the analysts themselves. Obviously, the more respected the firm and the higher ranking the analyst, the more impact it could have on the share price. Michael, I sometimes tend to hold options too long with hopium. It's a hell of a drug. And they expire worthless. Is this just a natural part of trading options? No, Gunner, it is absolutely not a natural part of options. All right? You do not want to let your options expire worthless. You should be out of your trades long before those options expire worthless. If you buy an option contract that expires in 2 weeks, you're going to know well before 2 weeks if you're right or wrong. All right? The only traders that should, on a regular basis, let their options expire worthless are very experienced option traders that have very high win rates. So there are some traders out there that do implement something called what I call an all or nothing trading style. And that's going to be that they will literally either be completely wrong and lose 90 to 100% of the position in the option, and it's going to expire worthless, or they're going to be right and they're going to make money. But you can only do that if you have a very high win rate. Okay. You can only do that if you have a very high win rate. So I would not advise on you just getting used to falling victim to hopium. Just because you have time on your expiration on your contract does not mean that it's a good thing for you to just, you know what, the stock looks like crap, but I have 2 weeks of expiration. Let me just hold it. That's how you find yourself in these situations where your contracts expire worthless. And those huge losses when your contracts expire worthless will absolutely cut your legs off with your P&L, because you're going to wipe out 3 or 4 winning trades with 1 loss of your option expiring worthless. Do not let that happen. That's a good one. That is a good one. That is a good one. All right, guys. So there you have it. I would love to see here who we have on this live stream real quick. I'd love to see some good questions from you guys. I'd like to see who here is not a member of True Trading Group, or if you guys are here for the first time. And then we will get into Rivian. Is Rivian stock a buy? We're going to talk about that in just a few short moments, but I'd like to know who here is brand new. Type the number 1 in chat if you guys are brand new to the live or you're not a member of True Trading Group. Just type the number 1 in chat right now. Bogey says, I'm working on it. I'll be a member soon. I look forward to it. Declan John, Alexander, Yori, Neil Go, NB, Tim, Brian, Rowles, Charles Wilkinson, you're killing me. Annie Kim, Kwakulaji, Wan Yun, Nice. Bumper Tanks, new member as of today. Welcome to the family, Bumper Tanks. We got Zone Trades, Claudia LeQuinn, T.
Hey, Mike.
Charles, Nin Zhang,
Mike.
Emmanuel,
Mike.
Edward Kaufman.
They used to call me Bumper Tanks in college.
No, they didn't, bro. You weighed 110 pounds in college.
I wasn't a weight thing.
Ah, okay.
I didn't go to college.
I forgot about that. I walked right into that. Serenity Crafty, Dre, Karthik, Ken Horn, any day now. Ken, I look forward to the day you join, brother. Jared, Jonathan Ramirez, cool guys. A lot of first timers that are here, a lot of non-members. Welcome all of you. You guys may not realize it, but or you might not realize how fortunate you are to be here right now. I share with you guys, free lessons and information that's going to help you guys become better traders every single day on this live stream. We go live 6 days a week. Stick around for a little while. You guys are going to find out. You'll find out just how fortunate that you are. Remember, True Trading Group is all about results. Okay, it is all about results, not just empty words and broken promises here at TGD. Results matter. All right. And, an example of a result, and what are results? Results can be defined as an effect, a consequence, or an outcome of something. And an example of a result, and this is a statistical fact I'm going to share with you, a statistical fact. Just over 80% of our members are successful, meaning they're making money and they're becoming better traders. Okay, that is a statistical fact. You guys don't believe me, just watch this. I'll actually just ask my members if they want to just comment real quick. Guys, if you are a member of TTG and you're making money, you're becoming a better trader, type the number 1 in chat real quick. Type the number 1 right now. If you're a member and you guys are making money, you're becoming better traders. Type the number 1 in chat right now. Now, if you're not a member, just pay attention to how many number 1s are about to come through this side of the screen right now, because all these number 1s, this is what I mean by results. These are TTG members that found True Trading Group the same way you did. They found us on a live stream, or maybe a friend or family member referred them to us. But all of these people right now, they all work full-time jobs, okay? They've got other distractions in life. They did not know what they're doing. They haven't had success in the past. All the excuses, they don't have enough time. They don't have enough money to start. All of those same excuses that are all going through your mind. These people have been through it and they're telling you, hey, look at me right now. I'm making money and I'm becoming a better trader. This is a statistical fact from surveys that we've conducted with our members that just over 80% of them are successful. Now, another example of a result would be by you not joining TTG and maybe trying to figure this stuff out on your own, you actually have statistically about a 90% chance of failing miserably at this. And those are the stats. Okay, the numbers don't lie. I'm not saying that TGD is the only way for you guys to be successful. It's not. But what I am saying is that it's one of, if not the best option for anyone from all skill levels, from all walks of life, to give themselves the best chance to learn to be a profitable trader. We help people reach their goals of becoming consistently profitable by combining professional education, the same stuff that I learned that I worked at the fund in New York, and we combine that with top-notch premium tools from companies like TradingView, Benzinga, Quote Media, Trade Ideas, okay, and more. We're a community that all shares the same goal, and that's to learn, trade, and profit together. Guys, stay where you are. In just about 5 minutes, we're going to talk all about Rivian. Is Rivian stock a buy? We're going to break all that down for you guys in just 5 minutes. There's a couple of people that are asking about a membership. I will share with you quickly how you can join TTG if you are interested. I'll show you the platform later, but give me 5 minutes, and then we're going to talk about Rivian. All right. We have been moving the price of our membership up by a couple of bucks every day until we get to, on February 1st of 2022, a 1-year annual membership to TTG will be $2,500. Now, don't freak out. We're not there yet, but we're going there. Okay, we are moving the price higher. 3 weeks ago, you could have joined TTG for just $1,106. Our goal is to level the playing field for the retail trader and investor. And that means a continued effort from us to ensure that the TTG platform remains within reach financially for most retail investors from all walks of life. Because of that, we're slowly walking the price of our membership up until we get to $2,500. All right. So you guys there will not be any Thanksgiving Day sale. There will not be a Christmas sale. There will not be a New Year sale, a Valentine's Day sale.
What about a Black Friday? Oh my God, I look terrible. What about a Black Friday sale?
No Black Friday sale either.
Really?
Really.
You better not do it.
I'm not doing it.
You better not.
I'm not doing it.
All right. I'm just saying.
We're moving the price of this membership up, guys. Tonight's price is $1,223. It's the cheapest price you're going to be able to get a membership to True Trading Group. And that's if you guys use the coupon code TTG121 by midnight Pacific tonight. All right. The price is normally $2,212, but tonight you get the 44% discount, brings the price all the way down to $1,223 when you use TTG121 coupon code. And as a special way of saying welcome to the family, you're going to get 2 small private study groups with a pro trader from True Trading Group. This is going to be your chance to go get individual attention, go over lessons and topics that you're struggling with so we can help speed up that learning curve. And the next 17 people to use TTG121 coupon code are also going to have a chance to earn a brand new free laptop. Yes, I said earn. All right, hear me out. At True Trading Group, we get laptops from wholesalers. We built relationships with these wholesalers over time. We get great pricing on bulk orders, but we get a certain amount allocated. All right. And then we ship these worldwide to all of our members. We even cover the shipping costs. It's 100% free for you. Okay. So you guys are going to be able to get access to those 17 laptops upon becoming TTG certified. Okay. So if you become TTG certified, we will ship you a brand new free laptop. Becoming TTG certified means that you are going through all the courses and you passed all the quizzes. Okay. Becoming TTG certified is a real badge of honor for members. All right, you get a green check mark next to your username in chat, lets other members know that you've completed the curriculum. You get a certificate. You can print it out, hang it on your wall. You can frame it, put it on your desk. You can share it on social media, whatever. Okay, but that's becoming TTG certified. So when you do, we'll send you guys that brand new free laptop. It's a little incentive for you to go through the courses and actually become educated. The process of becoming TTG certified, on average, takes members about 4 to 6 weeks. But I've seen it done in as fast as a weekend. It really just depends on how much time you put towards it. The entire curriculum is available 24/7. It all goes at your own pace. You can take it whenever you want on your schedule. So no matter how much time you have or how much time you don't have, if you want it bad enough, there's no excuse. There's a couple people that are like, no way, this guy gives a free laptop. You don't believe me? Watch. Guys, my TTG members, do we actually give away free laptops? Yes or no? Do we actually give away free laptops? Yes or no? All right. So just see some of my TTG fam, everyone's typing yes. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. All right. Yes, we actually do give away free laptops. Okay. So now that that's settled, let me tell you what you get with your membership real quick, and then we're going to talk about Rivian. I want you to think of True Trading Group as the Netflix of trading communities, guys. You pay one price, you get access to the core of everything that we have to offer. All right. You're going to be getting access to our 17-course curriculum. This is a simplified and expanded upon version of the stuff that I learned working at the fund. There's beginner and advanced courses. There's courses on options, swing trading, share psychology, crypto. It's all in text and video format, whichever is easier for you guys to learn. All right. There are no VIP or pro level courses that cost more money. When you join, you get access to every single course. You're also going to get our trading performance journal to track all of your trading so we can figure out where you're making mistakes. You get Benzinga Pro's real-time news feed, shows you breaking news. As soon as it hits the wire, you get that news without delay. No more relying on delayed news services. So you can act at the same speed as the pros once news comes out. You're going to Quote Media's full book level 2. So you're going to see all the market makers inside of level 2. TradingView's premium charts. That's one of the most commonly used charting programs. ETNA's trade simulator that lets you trade stocks and options with fake money where you practice implementing what you've learned in the courses. Trade Ideas scanner shows you stocks make new highs, new lows, have a surge in volume. And that's broken down into small caps, mid caps, and large caps. So no matter what you trade, we can make sure you're focused on the best stocks during the day. Of course, you get access to our chat room where the mods and I share our screen. We're calling out our trades in real time in advance on the microphone. We are sporting collectively about an 84% win rate. We're fully transparent. We keep a trading journal on our website that tracks every buy and sell that all of our moderators make. So you guys can see how you'd be performing if you followed all of our trade alerts. We're also there with you from pre-market till after hours. We do live workshops covering different topics every week. You got those 2 small private study groups I told you about. That's your chance to get individual attention from a TTG pro trader. So you guys can go over lessons and topics that you're struggling with. You really make sure that your questions are answered so we can speed up that learning curve. And then we do some fun giveaways with members too. We give away 30K, 50K, Teslas, Porsches, just for being a member of True Trading Group, guys. You guys can partake in all of those giveaways. So the next 17 people that sign up before midnight tonight with coupon code TTG121, you'll get a 44% discount. 2 small private study groups at a pro trader, an opportunity to earn a brand new free laptop. And last but certainly not least, a money back guarantee. Everybody that joins True Trading Group. Okay, here's the deal. If you go through all our courses, pass the quizzes, and attend 1 private study group, you get 2 with your membership. I'm going to ask you only to attend 1. And still do not make your membership fee back at least once, I will give you all of your money back, plus an additional $200 on top. That is because I stand behind this program. I put my money where my mouth is. I believe so strongly in our ability to help you succeed with a refund rate since 2017 of 1.57%. and a success rate of members over 80%, I have absolutely no problem giving you that money back guarantee. We're in this together. When you join TTG, I say, welcome to the family, right? Well, family goes through the good and the bad together. And if you fail, I'm going to lose money. And that's how it should be. And I think that's fair. But you have to give me some effort. I will not offer you that money back guarantee if you sign up and do absolutely nothing and then complain you didn't make any money. That I won't do. There's plenty of other services out there that won't offer you a guarantee, that would love to take your money and not care. And no, they're not going to care about what happens to you. We are not for you if you're going to be lazy. I'm being dead serious. If you're not looking to do any type of effort, okay, you just think this is a get rich quick scheme and you're like, oh, I'm just going to find someone that can predict the future and that's how I'm going to make my millions of dollars. You're dead wrong. You'll search an eternity and lose a fortune trying to do so. But if you're willing to actually put in some effort to learn a new skill that could potentially change your life, anything worth doing doesn't happen overnight. You should know that by now. That's life. If you're willing to put in a little bit of effort, my team and I at True Trading Group will be there with you every step of the way, providing you with the education, the tools, the resources, the guidance, the mentorship that you need to be successful. Why? Because I will lose money if I don't. Because if you go through the courses, pass the quizzes, and attend 1 study group and still do not make $1,223 back at least once, that's your membership fee tonight. If you don't do that, I'm going to give you $1,423 back, and you're going to keep the brand new free laptop that we gave you for completing the courses and quizzes. And I think that's fair. If you commit to me, I will commit to you. And this is how I do that. This is how I show you how confident I am in this platform. Nobody else out there, no service, no group, no trader will be willing to offer you a money back guarantee plus an additional $200 on top, because nobody out there is as confident in their ability to help you succeed as we are. You just have to use coupon code TTG121. Everything I'm telling you is on the website, so you know you're getting exactly what I'm saying to you here. All right? There you have it. Okay, guys, now let's move on and let's talk about Rivian. All right, let's move on and let's talk about Rivian. Okay, here we are. Strong day today for the stock. Strong day today for the stock. We also actually had, we got a comment. Let me make this bigger so I can read it. Joanne Stevens, I already made half my membership fee back the other day after listening to one of the mods talk about PPSI stock. That was me. That was me. I know I was a bad girl and traded before I finished all my courses. That's okay, Joanne. Well, listen, congrats on making half your membership fee back on PPSI. I traded PPSI today also. I made 2 trades today, PPSI and AGC. Both of them were winners, but nothing huge. Yesterday was a grand slam day. Today was just profit in my pocket. I'll take it. I'll keep it moving. I'm looking to finish the week off strong tomorrow. All right. So nice job, Joanne. Already made back half your membership fee. You just joined a couple days ago too. So congrats. Congrats, if I'm not mistaken, but I'm pretty sure you just joined a couple days ago. All right. All right, guys. Now let's hit on this. Let's talk about this Rivian. All right. Because Rivian had a strong day today. We also had, we also had a couple of people from CNBC today, like a couple of people from CNBC were talking about buying Rivian today. All right. Some of the Nigerian brothers. All right. One of the Nigerian brothers actually bought Rivian. I actually think they bought Rivian yesterday. And they bought shares of Rivian yesterday, if I am not mistaken. Okay. If I'm not mistaken, I believe they bought Rivian yesterday. All right. Options start trading on Rivian tomorrow. Now, I, for one, personally, I believe that Rivian is way overvalued. Way over. They have not delivered a single car or vehicle, but yet they have a market cap of like $115 billion. Now, I think that's crazy. But what I'm not going to do is I'm not going to try to play the valuation game with a momentum EV stock. And that's what Rivian is. It's a momentum EV stock. I shorted Rivian yesterday. I actually had it very easy. I put in a locate for Rivian for a couple thousand shares yesterday, and I got it with ease. I shorted Rivian here, and I shorted Rivian again here. And then I took profits all along the way on this drop. Okay. So that was my trade yesterday. I shorted Rivian yesterday, and I capitalized on this big down move. Was actually a really big trade. All right. Yesterday was a huge day. Now today we come right back, and we come right back with a 22% day, and we actually break above and close above that prior IPO high. Okay, so we actually broke above and closed above that prior IPO high. All right, that's a strong day two after its IPO. And there's so much hype right now, and there's so much excitement, there's so much momentum in the electric vehicle names that I think Rivian goes higher. I think Rivian goes higher. And I don't want to hear, and listen, I'm an active trader. I'm not a long-term investor. Right? I mean, I am a long-term investor, but for the sake of this live stream, let's talk about active trading first. You know what? I'll talk about long-term investing too regarding Rivian. I do believe in Rivian's future for the long haul. Reason being, Amazon owns 20% of Rivian. And if you believe in the future of Amazon, then you essentially believe in the future of Rivian, because Amazon has already placed an order, for 100,000 of their electric delivery vans. Okay, Amazon is basically going to electrify their entire delivery fleet with Rivian vehicles. That's why I believe in Rivian. That's also why Rivian has a valuation over $100 billion, even though they have not delivered one vehicle. They have not delivered. They have orders, but they have not delivered one vehicle. Everybody, welcome Franklin. Franklin is the newest member of our group. What's up, Franklin? 16 laptops left, ladies and gentlemen. 16 laptops left. TTG 121 coupon code. You'll get the 44% discount. You get the 2 small private study groups, and you'll get the money back guarantee plus $200 on top. So what do you guys have to lose, really? Think about it. What do you have to lose? I'm guaranteeing your membership price plus an extra $200. All right. You just have to give me a little bit of effort. That's all. All right. So I believe in Rivian long-term, but I'm not putting it in my long-term portfolio right now. I'm actually going to wait for the EV sector to cool off a little bit. I still think the EV sector is too young. I think the EV sector is really going to come to life like 2023, 2024 is when I think the EV sector is really going to start to blossom. 2025. I think that's really when a lot of these companies are going to actually grow into their valuations with actual profit and revenue. But right now, Rivian is a pre-revenue company. So trading at $100 billion valuation north of that, I'm not okay with that in my long-term portfolio. I think I'll get a cheaper price once the EV sector cools off. Rivian's a momentum name. So I think once the momentum slows down, I think I get a better price, and I will look to add Rivian in my long-term portfolio. Maybe after they report 1 or 2 quarters of earnings, I'm going to wait for. Hopefully by then I get a little bit of a pullback, and I will then look to add this in my long-term portfolio, but not right now. All right. So I do think it's a long-term buy, just not right now. I think you will get a better price in the coming weeks and months. All right. Now, what I will say now from an active trading standpoint, I think Rivian goes higher. From an active trading standpoint, I think we could be looking at Rivian trading up to 135 tomorrow. I think we can continue higher. My alarm just went off, guys. Hold on one second. Sorry about that. My alarm just went off. So anyway. All right. So anyway, with Rivian, I think Rivian trades higher in the coming days. I think that this is going to give us an opportunity to trade this pretty actively. Now, listen, I'm going to trade the stock itself. The range on Rivian is phenomenal. Okay, you had a $15 range today on Rivian from 110 to 125. I think it's that we're going to have range like this. You had from 120 to 95, you had a 25-point range yesterday, a 15-point range today. And I think that we could see the stock, tomorrow. I would love ideal scenario. I'll tell you guys my whole game plan for Rivian. I'd love tomorrow if we opened around 120 and right off the open, blasted through 125 with heavy volume. If we blast through 125 tomorrow with heavy volume, okay, and then I will be a buyer in front of 125. All right, so that's my game plan for tomorrow. I'm looking for, let's say we open around 120, shoot right through 125. I'll be a buyer then in front of 125. I'll look for a move to 135. If we gap above 125, I'm looking for a pullback to 125 off the open to be a buyer in front of 125. Look for a push to 135. Tomorrow, Rivian starts trading options. Pay close attention to the volume that comes in on the strike prices for Rivian. If you start to see very aggressive out of the money call buying, that I think will also tell you that the stock still has a lot of momentum, and you could see this thing at 150 before it actually starts to pull itself back in. Yes, it's very possible. Would the valuation make sense at that price? No. But does that mean the stock's not going to go to that level? Doesn't mean it can't. A lot of people have played the valuation game with Tesla for the last 5 years, and they've gotten their asses kicked. Okay, people have literally for the last 5 years been saying Tesla is overvalued, and the stock has only moved higher to now be worth over $1 trillion. People said it was overvalued at 100 billion. They said it was overvalued at 200 billion, at 400 billion, at 500 billion, at 700 billion. Now they're saying it's overvalued at $1 trillion. Well, guess what? You can keep saying Rivian's overvalued and you can short it right now, but guess what? Rivian can stay overvalued for a lot longer than you can stay solvent on your short position before you get a margin call. All right. So I'm not looking to short Rivian tomorrow. I'm actually looking for Rivian for a long. I think Rivian, QS, Lucid, they're at the top of my list tomorrow for potential long plays. I think we might get some follow through on the EV space, and we'll see. We'll see what tomorrow brings. But based on the action that I saw today, I still saw a lot of momentum in this sector, and I think it's still tradable, and I'm going to look for Rivian to kind of lead the way. All right. So that's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking. Now listen, options tomorrow on Rivian are not going to be for the faint of heart. They will be very volatile options. They will also probably be very expensive options. Right? So you're not going to be able to buy an option for Rivian that's going to be 75 cents or $1. All right. My guess is the options on Rivian will be expensive tomorrow. They'll be very volatile, but I also think there's going to be a lot of liquidity. I think they're going to trade very, very, very nicely tomorrow. I'll trade the stock itself. I'll let you guys know what option that you can trade to go along with it. Okay. So those are my thoughts on Rivian. Now let's go over to PPSI. All right. There's a nice little trade today on PPSI that I want to go over with you guys. Okay. This is where I made the bulk of my money today, was on this PPSI trade. This is a textbook technical analysis type of setup, and I'll just walk you guys through this pretty quickly. You guys can take some notes. This is a textbook setup. Okay. So right here, I want to show you guys this PPSI. This is a textbook setup for me. This is a setup that I'll buy this setup 99 times out of 100 when I see it. This is a textbook A setup for us. Okay. Now you'll have the initial morning high, which you could see right here that I've circled. Okay. And I'll also make that line a little bit bigger for you. There's your initial morning high. I've circled it. We broke through that initial morning high with heavy volume. You'll notice very nice, strong, steady, consistent, heavy volume as we broke through that initial morning high and extended. Then I draw out my Fibonacci retracement levels, right? Draw my Fibonacci retracement levels up to the high of the day. And what you notice is the 23.6 Fibonacci level lines up perfectly with that initial morning high. So there's 23.6 Fib lines up perfectly with the initial morning high. And what else do you see happen is your trade line and VWAP are coming up directly underneath it. On top of that, I'm going to make the volume window bigger. Okay, I'm going to make the volume window bigger just so you guys can see this. Notice the volume on the pullback is significantly lighter than the volume on the move higher. That's the key to this entire setup. Okay, that's the key to this entire setup. So I have multiple support indicators: initial morning high, 23.6 Fib, trade line, and VWAP. Okay, 4 support indicators converging at the same price with the right volume profile that I'm looking for. Low volume on the pullback. Okay, this is a setup that I'm going to buy 99 times out of 100. So that's exactly what I did. Okay, I stepped in and I bought PPSI right here on that pullback with my TTG fan. Okay, I'll give you guys the exact timestamp. 10:05 a.m. at 8:98. 10:05 a.m. at 8:98. Okay, was the entry 8:98, and then we got a nice follow-through move, took us right up to new highs, and I just started taking profits off along the way. Okay, we start taking profits off up here all along the way. Took profits at 924, 967, 1005, and started ripping profits off as the stock continued to climb higher. It's a textbook setup. Okay, it is a textbook setup. Now, I really thought we got a chance to really open this up and really start to climb higher. But I'll take it. I'll take it. It was a nice trade. I actually ended up getting flat. My last position, final take profit right here. Okay, so that was final take profit. So here's where the bulk of the position came off the table. That's where the bulk of my position came off the table. And then that's where I got out my final piece. Okay. So that's it, guys. So this was where I made the bulk of my money today. But this setup is textbook. I want you guys to really focus on this setup. All right. This is something you guys can take a screenshot of. All right. This is a textbook setup for us. Like I said, I'll buy this setup 99 times out of 100. Okay. That's it, folks. There you have it. All right. So those are my thoughts on Rivian. That was PPSI, where I made the bulk of my money today. Like I said, I made a little bit on AGC, but nothing crazy. All right. The bulk of my money was made on PPSI today. All right. So there you have it, folks. All right. So guys, listen, remember the 1-year membership. I'll show you the platform now. For those that are interested, I'll actually show you what is on the TeachD platform. The membership is normally $2,212. But from now until midnight tonight, remember, you guys can actually save 44%. It brings the price all the way down to just $1,223. And you have the opportunity to earn a brand new free laptop and get 2 small private study groups with a professional trader at TTG to help speed up that learning curve. All right. Now, I told you, True Trading Group is a platform. Okay. And I mean that because it's not just a chat room with trade alerts. All right. You're going to get access to the top premium trading tools and products because we bundle them together as part of your membership. Our job is to level the playing field for you between the retail investor and Wall Street. All right. You're going to be getting our brand new trading performance journal. This is going to actually track your stock, option, crypto, and futures trades and give you hard data, give you real statistics. So we can help figure out where you're making mistakes so we know where to improve. Then you're going to get Benzinga Pro's a real-time newsfeed, live breaking up to the second news alert service directly inside of our chat room that gives you news as soon as it crosses the wire. No more relying on delayed news services. If you want to trade with professionals, you've got to be able to act as fast as professionals. This newsfeed allows you to do just that. Then you're going to get Quote Stream's full book level 2. Okay, Quote Stream's full book level 2 shows you all the market makers inside of level 2. You will also then get ETNA's Trade Simulator. This will allow you to trade stocks and options with fake money so you can practice implementing what you are learning in the courses. This is the same simulator that is used at Cal State University Fullerton, University of Wisconsin Whitewater, Berkeley Haas, and Illinois Tech. Then you have the Trade Ideas Scanner. The Trade Ideas Scanner will show you what stocks make new highs, new lows, and have a surge in volume, and they are segmented and broken down into small caps, mid caps, and large caps. So no matter what you trade, we can make sure you're focused on the hottest stocks during the day. Then you're going to get our own proprietary scanner. This has the same functionality as FinViz Elite, but it's on steroids. You can click on any stock on this scanner and get unlimited downloadable PDF reports that show you all the analyst ratings for every stock. Wouldn't it be nice before you buy a stock to check and see how many analysts agree with you? Let's say there's 18 analysts that cover a stock. How many have a buy? How many have a sell? How many have a hold? That information can help you make your decisions. You have access to all of this, guys. You don't pay $1 more for any of this. All of this is included with your membership when you pay $12.23. You're also going to get our social sentiment scanner. Our social sentiment scanner scours StockTwits, Reddit, and Twitter and tells you what stocks are being mentioned the most. It also tells you the size of the float and what percentage of the float is short. Game changer. This used to be something only available for or only used by hedge funds with these complex algorithms. Not anymore. Now it's at the fingertips of our TTG family. Then you're going to get TradingView's Pro Plus charting software, one of the most commonly used charting softwares by active traders. Yours free. A minimum of 10 easy to follow, actionable real-time trade alerts per week from a community of traders sporting about an 84% win rate. We're fully transparent. We keep a trading journal on our website that literally tracks every buy and every sell that all of our moderators make. Then you have the 2 small private study groups. I told you about that already. That's going to help you speed up that learning curve. And then the courses. You're going to get a simplified version and an expanded upon version of what I learned when I worked at the fund in New York. It's a 17 professional course curriculum that has beginner and foundation courses, advanced courses, options, swing trading, trader psychology, crypto. It's all in text and video format, whichever is easier for you to learn. Then in addition to the courses, oh, by the way, these are all of our courses. There are no VIP or pro level courses that cost more money. When you join TTG, you get access to every single course we have. Then you also get on top of that, the video library. This has well over 100 hours of extra video content. These are workshops that we've conducted, like how to grow a small account, how to trade while working a full-time job, beginner options, how to resist FOMO. All of these are available to you within the video library. Then you get access to our main chat room, obviously, where you guys, will see the screen share because the moderators share the screen. We're live on the microphone talking to you the way I'm talking to you now. And we're there with you from pre-market till after hours. We're there for you for the entire day. You can DM the moderators at any point and ask us questions with anything they have going on. Guys, take advantage of this. I'm telling you now, on February 1st, our membership will be $2,500. A couple of weeks ago, it was $1,106. Today, it's $1,223. Now, let me put into perspective for you the value at $1,223, because if you, let's say, don't join TTD, but you want that Benzinga newsfeed, Benzinga will charge you $1,404 a year for that newsfeed. You get that newsfeed with your membership and everything else I just showed you for just $1,223. You just have to use TTG121 coupon code before midnight tonight. And you guys have that money back guarantee. So I'm literally sitting here telling you, if you fail, I'm willing to lose money. That's all the incentive I need to make sure you have all the tools, the resources, the education, the guidance that you need to become successful. I believe so strongly in this platform. Over 80% of our members are successful. I believe so strongly in this platform that I'm willing to offer anyone that puts in an effort a complete money back guarantee plus $200 on top extra for the inconvenience. We're in this together. You're risking $1,223 by investing in yourself to get a real education. And you're entrusting TTG with that education and with that investment. And I'm willing to put some skin in the game with your investment as well. And I think that's fair. You're entrusting us to help you become a successful market participant. And I think that we should have some liability to that. So anyone that goes through all the courses, passes the quizzes, and attends one study group, you put in an effort, you try to learn. If my program fails you, if you do not make your membership fee back at least once, I'll give you your entire membership fee back plus $200 on top. And you can keep the brand new laptop that you got. I stand behind this program. I put my money where my mouth is, and this is how I prove it. We're also 5-star rated on Trustpilot, guys. Take some time, go read those reviews. Nearly 1,400 people have taken time out of their day to leave us a review on Trustpilot. Go read them. All right. There's no better referral than one from your peers. All right. So go read them. And then last but not least, we also do have a 1-week trial. If you guys are still unsure, we have a 1-week trial. You can join. It's only $3. It's a one-time payment of $3. There's no auto renew. There's no recurring payment. It's just $3. We charge $3 to make sure you're a real person. Everybody's got $3. All right. You can just go to ttgthree.com. Again, that is ttgthree.com. If you would like to join us for a 1-week trial and see if True Trading Group is right for you. All right. Again, ttgthree.com. Thanks for joining me tonight, guys. Remember, coupon code TTG121. If you guys are ready to get the 44% discount, the brand new free laptop, the 2 small private study groups, the money back guarantee plus $200 on top, you guys use that coupon code right here, right now. If you want to try us out for a full week first, you certainly can. ttgthree.com. Thanks for joining me tonight, guys. You're the best. I love you all. Subscribe to the channel. If you haven't done so already, smash that like button, turn on your notifications so you never miss out on the golden nuggets we drop here on a daily basis. All right, it's been a great week in chat. It's been a phenomenal week, actually. Let's finish the week off strong tomorrow. I'll see you guys all in chat. Later, guys.